A new Battle Pass season is upon us, and with some updates that were mentioned in the patch notes. So let's take a look.
So this is the Season 40 Battle Pass for Diablo Immortal. Let's take a look. There's going to be some changes with this. We saw this from the patch notes, so I'm interested to see what it actually looks like. Apologies for my voice being croaky. I'm literally filming this before work today, and it's not even 7 a.m. yet. So let's take a look. So we've got obviously 3 versions. As always, we've got the free, we've got the empowered, and we'll have the collector's empowered as well. And there's obviously different things that you can get with each one. So I always go for the collector's empowered, which gives you a few levels instantly, as well as additional awards, and it can be used on several characters as well. So let's take a look. So the free version, you've got the empowered version for £3.79. This is obviously in GBP. So the Empowered Battle Pass will give you access to the Cosmetic. Collect Empowered Battle Pass gives you 14 levels instantly. You get the portal. You get the avatar frame. Ephemeral treasures as well. And the cosmetics will be bound to whichever class you claim them on. So I'm going to go ahead and get the collector's one now, and then we'll delve in and take a closer look at the cosmetic. Okay, so let's take a look at all of the rewards in this Battle Pass. So I've gone for the Collector's Empowered. I go for this because I like to activate the ephemeral treasures. Now I believe I've still got some of these active from last month because of the time frame when they become active or when they need activating. We'll check that out in a second. So let's look at the prizes and the updates to this. So free version, scrap material hilts, the empowered and collector's empowered, you've got the cosmetic, familiar contract, and then a choice here now of let's just go for that 2-star legendary gem selection chest or telluric pearls. Obviously I'm going to go for the telluric pearls. And we've got the last light's keeper's weapon, so that is the cosmetic for this battle pass. It looks quite cool from the picture here. We'll take a look at it in more detail in a moment. Next you've got scrap material hilts, collector's one. You've got the gems as well, so I'm working on topaz and citrine at the moment, so I'm going to select, I'll take my prizes later after I film this. The guiding dust hilts, scrap material, normal gems again, scrap material hilts for free version, rare crests hilts, rare hilts, and void blood slag. I really wish that they'd remove the void blood from the battle pass, or at least give you the option to take something else for those that have already maxed out their reliquary. I have a huge amount of this void blood slag. I'm not sure entirely how much, but it's a lot. A lot of normal gems here if you go for the empowered and the collector's empowered, which is really beneficial obviously for secondary stats. We've now got some bound gem fragments, so this is actually new to the battle pass. That's at rank 8. Hilts, again void blood slag. Normal gems if you've got the empowered one. The choice at like rank 10 of a legendary crest or telluric pearl. So again, I'll go for pearls. More normal gems, bound gem fragment if you've gone for the empowered. Rare crest hilts, void blood slag, normal gems. Again, lots of normal gems here. And the cosmetic, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Salah's Awakening gem on the free version. Free version hasn't really changed much at all by the looks of it. You've just got pretty much what we normally have. So we've got more rare crests and hilts, void blood slag, collects empowered and empowered. You've got the normal gems. At rank 20, everyone gets a legendary crest, but again, you have the choice. If you go for empowered or collects empowered, you have the choice of a chest or telluric pearls. So this is definitely going to help people with their 5-star upgrades. I think this is actually more valuable now for the players that are obviously working on 5-star gems, and the people that do actually get this each month is definitely more valuable. More normal gems, gem power, hilts, void blood slag, normal gems. 25, again, you've got the choice. If you go for empowered, you've got the choice of the rare legendary crest or telluric pearls. You've got some of the reforged stones here, which I still think are really good because a lot of people are still working on their loadouts. You can get, I think, up to 3 loadouts now, so that is really helpful. I have a loadout for PvP and one for PvE, but I may do a 3rd loadout soon. Then you've got rare crest hilts again, normal gems, rare crests, not rare crest hilts, void blood slag, normal gems. A mystery reforged stone, so that one will be a specific type of reforged stone. We've got some emoji here, so we've got dancing chat emoji. We've got the bound gem fragment again for the empowered and collects empowered, rare crests, hilts, void blood, more normal gems. There's actually loads of normal gems in this, which is amazing because it's really going to help with people's secondaries. And it's pretty much all the same here. And then rank 40 again, you've got another emoji. You've got the choice of a 2-star gem or telluric pearl if you have the free version. If you have the empowered or collects empowered, you get that choice twice. So 2-star legendary gem selection chest, one of those, or 2 telluric pearls. So in total, if you go for the empowered, you've got 4. I'm just counting the pearls. 4. Where are the others? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 telluric pearls up for grabs in this battle pass. So that is the actual rewards, and yeah, definitely beneficial from the amount of telluric pearls you get. Let's now take a look at the cosmetic, because this wasn't released anywhere. So we're going to claim this obviously for wizard. So this is the Last Light's Keeper armor. We'll have a look here at this cosmetic, and then we should be able to see it for different classes as well. So okay, I hope the helmet is removable. Okay, helm is removable. It's okay, I quite like the colour way of it, but it's not the best cosmetic again. So that's female and male wizard. Barbarian, male, female. Yeah, this isn't the best cosmetic for an anniversary one. That's monk, demon hunter. Wow, even demon hunter doesn't look that great, which is kind of disappointing. Demon hunter normally looks amazing. Crusader. Crusader's probably the best one so far for that cosmetic. Necromancer. Yeah, this is not... I think this is kind of disappointing. Blood Knight. Tempest. So that is the cosmetic. Yeah, not overly impressive there. Let's obviously take a look at it on my character in game now that we've claimed it. So we've got the weapon cosmetic here as well, and we have the cosmetic on. Let me just put the helm on as well, so you can see that. So that's it with the helm and with the cosmetic, and with and with the weapon cosmetic. Let's check out the portal. So let me try and port over here. Okay, the portal's quite cool. Not as cool as the one that I've been using from the Phantom Market. So the other thing that's changed, there's been some changes apparently to the Battle Archive shop. So let's take a look at this now. So see what's new in the Battle Archive shop. So you've got 2-star legendary gem selection chest. Now they did say they were going to add telluric pearls here, which seem to be missing. So I think because they've got so many telluric pearls in the Battle Pass, they decided not to add it to the Battle Archive shop as well, which is super disappointing. You've got obviously previous cosmetics available here. So we've got the Spiritborn armor, Spiritborn weapon, Ordeal of Steel armor and weapon, Astride the Abyss armor and weapon. So all ones that we've already got, and they've removed the aspirant keys. Oh, so disappointing. I'd rather have aspirant keys. I'm not sure why they've removed that. And from the 2-star legendary gem chest, let's have a look. So what have we got available? Power and Command, the Hunger, Battle Guard, Lightning Core, Follows Burden, Bloody Reach, Unity Crystal, Cutthroat's Grin, the Abiding Curse, Volatility Shard, Cursing, Pain Class, Iron Bane, Mother's Lament, Vibe Spite, Ignis Scorn, Tear of the Comment, Moss Fawn, Cold Confidant, Mercy's Harvick, Spectre Glass, Grim Rhythm, Fervent Fang. Okay, so you can still get Grim Rhythm and Fervent Fang, because obviously those are not available other than in the Battle Pass. But still, I'm disappointed that they've removed the aspirant keys here. I'll give feedback on that. Let me know what you think about the aspirant keys being removed from the Battle Archive shop. Some things have made it more valuable. So the Telluric Pearls have made it more valuable, 100%. But I feel like the Battle Archive shop now is not as good. Obviously, the ephemeral treasures we've got Mine only activated the other day because it hadn't actually expired, but I've noticed it's removed them from being active. So mine I only renewed yesterday from last season Battle Pass, and now it says expired, which is super disappointing. So I've basically lost out on days of this being active. So I now, yeah, not impressed with that. Let me just check. I should have 5 available for it. Okay, yeah, I do still have 5, so that bit's not been lost. But yeah, I only activated mine yesterday or the day before because they hadn't actually expired until then, but now they've been removed, so not really sure what that's all about either. But yeah, that's it from me for this video. So as I said, some changes with the Battle Pass, some positive, some not so great. Let me know what you think about the updates to it in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this cosmetic as well. It's not for me. I won't be using it. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, that's it from me for this video today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.
Official Diablo Partner.